Ooh, big green dumpster. What a great way to start. Managing expectations and... oh. Expectations managed successfully, but... if these are steel, great. If these are stainless steel, huge win. Major driver extension. A little bit of aluminum wire. Ooh. Chunks of aluminum wire. Yes, please. These are frickin' thick. Thick boy aluminum wire. Thick boy aluminum. Aluminum. Oh, goodness. Oh, shoot. There's my nice gloves, all not nice anymore. Copper wire. No one's really in there. Alright, steel is the meal. And we got it, boys and girls. But there is more. Fingers crossed for no stick. Oh, yes. They're all stainless steel. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Today is gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Now, I don't want to be out of pocket, but, you know, sitting on the lawn and everything. But I think there's a couple pieces in there we might want, and there's 2 of them. Oh, look at that cute furniture. You know, oddly enough, I've been to this house before. I came here to do a pickup. Somebody made those, you know, tufted rugs. Yeah, there was someone made some wall art out of some tufted rugs. Hello? What is that? What is this? That actually looks like a nice piece of... I'm sorry, we've actually met. But that's not why I'm here. I'm sorry. It is on your property, and I apologize. I'm happy to just leave everything where it is. But to answer your question, this is what I do. I make videos just hunting around looking for treasure, and usually that means scrap metal. So I'm in here hoping to find metal. If that's okay, I would love to grab whatever this is. Totally. Is any of it metal? Totally fine. Do you want a hand? Just like moving stuff? I don't mind. I'm doing this. Okay, sweet. Sorry for the, didn't mean to startle you. I apologize. You're right. It is weird. It is weird. But yeah, I just grab the metal and like separate it into types and then bring it into the scrapyard and get a little money for recycling it. So, my apologies. Thank you. All right. Look at that. Look at those. Wow. 2 transformers. Nice transformers. And then, I don't know what this is. What is this? A little stereo Woo! And then the hard drive, I usually grab them when they're crushed, just being respectful. I'm not going to do anything with it, but I don't know what that is. Okay, so we want this. Hundo P. Yeah, I didn't expect that box to last. That looks nice. We'll take that. And then that is like stuck in there. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. And then, we got a bike. We got a bike and a broken vintage style lamp. And whatever the heck that is. What is that? Yup. There. Oh. There we go. And then bike is good. A wine corker is good. And the second bike, very good. Try not to damage anything. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, I should have parked closer. This is my fault. That's my fault. Obviously, it's somebody else's fault. Come on. Vintage stereo parts and a vintage stereo preamp. Well. Ooh, that got heavy. I would have loved being the one buying that. But that is just not where we're at in life right now. Could probably try and sell this thing. But I might not. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Alright. Oh, round number 2. Will we get yelled at again? There's only one way to find out. Oh my goodness. There's a good bit of stuff in here. Exercise equipment. Cool. power cord that's already chopped. How beautiful. And this is like, oh wow. Okay, so this is the radio. The radio, the reciprocating saw, the vacuum. What? Copper, brass, skill saw. This thing, everything but the charger so far, including the bag. I'm sorry, I'm just over the moon about that. How does that even happen? Clothing. Yeah, if we found the charger, that would be pretty spiffy. Looks like I'm gonna have a struggle getting like a lot of this out. So we're just gonna focus on the biggest and best. Sound fair? Piece of metal. Trying to get the lilacs. Definitely baking soda. %. Definitely gotta be. Oh my goodness. Found it. Hi. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I go around hunting for scrap metal and bring it into recycle. I saw a few pieces sticking out of your bin here. So if that's okay, I would love to. I will leave it better than I found it. There is quite a bit in here. And yeah, a couple, I don't know, couple things I might keep for my shop at home. Sorry about the camera. I don't put other people's. What's all this then? Various kitchen. Old what? Yeah, absolutely. Sure, I've got some tools. I can make it small. Okay. Let's just put those in the treasure pile. Wow. And then we'll try and make this make sense. First off, the bike. Up like that. More of the same. That'll keep it stable. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. And this, the non-ferrous treasure corner. 900,000. Wowee. For sure. Sure, yeah, I'll take all of them. I can't do anything with the cushions.
Oh, no, the cushions are...
Sweet, yeah, those are great. I wonder if those are, oh, they're aluminum. Even better than I thought. You know, I pretty much never come out around this particular spot, but as I saw the turn, I just had a feeling. Maybe it's worth, maybe I should just have a peek. I'm glad I did. I would love to have a look. Better. Okay, wow. That really came together. Sweet. Was that 2 houses? So I guess that's the upside. Yeah, I try to avoid anything on private property. It's not great. You don't want to be sneaky. I don't want to be sneaky. But being not sneaky about it really worked out. So like, what's the worst case scenario? I get it. We should go in and knock on the door and ask. I realize that would be a good suggestion. Anyway, Hello, pandas and other scrap enthusiasts. Welcome back to another absolutely gorgeous day. I was really excited when I saw how cloudy it was because I thought it was going to be a little more mellow. Nope, sweaty, but that's okay because, well, we should find an opportunity to sweat every day if we can, I think. Anyway, this is what we got going on. And then I'm cruising down here, figured I'd just film a quick little intro, and then I found this thing. It was all rolled up. It's an RV ground mat thing. It looks incredible. I want it. I'm assuming they upgraded or something. But my mom's got one of these for her RV. Absolutely swears by it. Wouldn't be without it. And I am convinced she's kind of got things figured out in that regard. So give it a quick little hose. It's got a few frays, but that doesn't matter because the price is right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. 5 lawnmowers. All gas. Probably sell them for $100 a piece if you fix them right up. $500 to spend a week repairing lawnmowers. Because I've never repaired a lawnmower before. One of those is a Husqvarna. Tell me what you would do. I feel like it'd be in over my head, but I've always wanted to get into that. No space right now, but we'll think about it. I'd love some comments. I've seen people repair gas mowers. It's always just cleaning the carburetor and checking to maybe replacing the pull cord. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Anyway. Really had to give this one the business. Wowee. Wowee, look at the ground clearance on that thing. That is something. Whoop. There it is. All right. I bet we can fit that in. Oh, she heavy. Oh, she good and heavy. Wow. I suppose we'd better figure it out. If everything goes according to plan, we might not even need to, Oh, no, we're still gonna need to... We'll figure it out. Watch me. Give those a quick spin. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Nope. I see. Cowabunga it is. There. Motor. Now the real trick is, how do we get that in there? Well, pretty much we're going to start all over again, that's how. Uh-huh. Just walk it up there real easy, like. We gotta get the rest of that back in there. How? I don't know. Give me a sec. What about that? Oh man, I'm good. And then Looks pretty good. Yeah. This is a little long. I don't like that so much. I swear to God, this thing has got to get smaller than that. There it is. Hi there. I sure hope you were getting rid of the furnace, because it's going to be hard to put back together now.
Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of that.
And some dirty aluminum. These are sticking out a little long. Let's go ahead and do something about that. Much better. Geez, that's not bad at all, is it? Thank you, thank you. Hey, hey. Little box. No idea what this is, but they look metal. What the deuce? Throwing knives, huh? Don't even look stainless steel, but when I was younger, I went crazy for stuff like this. I think it was like the anime nerd in me really wanted ninja stars, shuriken. That'll do. I mean, I'm not gonna not grab them, but like, I just genuinely don't know what I would do with them, you know? But they're cool, we'll take them. Excusez-moi. What do I see here? Free stuff. Take the wire. Ooh, a little bit of copper? Cool. I don't really know what I'd do with the rest of that. I guess this barbecue brush, that's unused, which is kind of nice. I don't know what the rest of it's for, but that's a piece of copper too. Cool. Cool. Little hangy thing. Well, I'll leave that with those, because you never know. We sell them for $5 even. But thank you. What is all that? Geez, I love this spring cleaning time. That's like the X-Rocker. I've heard about these. I've wanted one of these. I wonder if it works. It looks like it had a, oh no, just a 9 volts, 10 amp. I don't know, man. If it had the power cord, I would 100% grab it. But maybe the lack of the power cord is why it's here. Also, that's a stainless steel pot. And this is some kind of exercise equipment. I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. Kind of want it. Certainly don't not want it. But for now, I'm gonna live my life without it. And what have we here? A whole stash of metal bits. It's kind of awesome, because I bet we can fit pretty much all of it. Well, okay, not all of it. Like we're not taking the chairs. I mean this stuff. Right, so we can get that in there, and that in there. That one in there. That's definitely better. That can go in there. And then this thing is actually pretty cool. Oh, I think we can sneak that and that in there too. Those are pretty easy. That one's pretty easy too. Oh, we're in the way. Friggin' delicious this time of year. So good. You gotta love it. But I'm not 100% on how that's getting in there. Like, there. Oh, yes. Seems pretty good to me. And look, we're right by the alley gallery. There's some really cool pieces in there. And there's a Pepto-Bismol one too. Oh, that's neat. Fun concept. Ooh. I like that. It's like it's getting better as it like cracks and breaks away. It's almost becoming more ethereal. Oh, this one's really cool. Is that what you call impressionism? When you're like just dappling? Love never fades. I mean, that's a phrase that you could discuss. Oh, this is cool. Very Dr. Seuss. That one's cool. A lot of these are cool. Well, I think that's about all we can reasonably fit other than small stuff, so we should probably cruise. Let's go. All right, we made it, but there was a delay in our travel time, and I have a bit of a story. But first, we gotta get all this unloaded. Good enough. Oh man. What a day. What a ride. Let me get the aluminum out. Alright, story time. But I am gonna get moving because the less rush hour I get stuck in, the better. I was actually really excited to have the truck loaded up like by 3, because then I was looking forward to getting home without having to run through rush hour. I'll try and make this quick, both the travel time and the story time. So, let me state in advance that I recognize this was 100% my fault and nobody else's. But I got pulled over, and I got a bunch of tickets. 4 of them, actually. The guy printed off so many tickets, I saw him go around and grab a new roll of paper to install in the printer in the cruiser. I really should have, I don't know, I was just kind of stunned and trying to sort my way through the situation, so I didn't, my first thought wasn't to pull out the camera and turn it on. Missed opportunity there. What were the tickets for? Well, number 1, traveling with an unsecured load, which I do not agree with, because I had the straps and I made the conscious decision not to strap the things down because they were all heavy and jammed together and definitely not going anywhere. This was not a load that required strapping. I was actually really impressed with how it was not shifting at all with all of the bumps and moves. It was very it was solid. It was a well fitted load of metal. But that's my opinion versus his. And then the other ones were I guess my registration is out of date by allegedly a year, which is weird because I have documents showing that last year I renewed it for 2 years, so that part's weird. And but not in the truck. And also not in the truck is my little fold envelope with the insurance stuff in it, and I don't have it on my phone because I just have this newfangled electronic digital everything. Whatever. I didn't have insurance or registration in the vehicle. As far as I'm aware, I have paid insurance and registration on this vehicle. I just paid like almost $2,000 at the start of this, 2 months ago maybe, to insure all my vehicles. So I definitely paid that money. Now that's the fun part. I figured I could call my insurance agent and just get them to email me a copy of the pink slip, and that would be fine, because then I could show that I had insurance and we wouldn't need to worry about that. But the officer went back to his patrol car and was giving me a few minutes and just chilling and waiting there, long enough that he came back with the 3 tickets: the failure to produce insurance, the driving an unregistered, and driving an unsecured load, which was a lot. And then I was just finishing up on the phone when he came back, and that's on me. And that's when the insurance agent, or the person at the insurance office I got on the phone, had the email sent over. So I was all excited, and I was like, no, wait, hold on, don't hand those tickets over. I got this thing coming to show you, and it's loading. And then this, I look at it, hand it to him, and he looks at it, and I'm like, okay, all right, let me just get a picture of that on my body cam, because this actually makes me kind of suspicious, because what it says here, and you'll see this, is it's active today. It was just issued today, and it's even a temporary one. It's only good for 30 days. So this makes me feel like what you're doing here is trying to manipulate the situation, and I was trusting you and blah blah. My insurance agent sent me a temporary pink card for a truck that I already had insured, so he made things worse. I asked him for help, the company that I spend thousands of dollars at every year, and he folded, he choked, he really pooped the sheets for me. And again, this is on me, this is my fault. I should have had the paperwork with me. I should have had the registration with me. So now, I've got $1,000 worth of traffic tickets and a court summons. Everything was going so well. So yeah, that's my story. Now, don't worry, I'll get it figured out. I'll go assemble all the documentation, and then I will appear before the court and explain the situation that my accusing officer didn't feel like listening to standing in the rain. I didn't ask you to pull me over then. Anyway, yeah, it'll be fine. I think the important thing here is I learned my lesson. They want to see vanity straps. It doesn't matter. Didn't I mention this in my last video? It doesn't matter if you think it's fully secure. It doesn't matter if it is fully secure. They want to see the straps. As long as they see some straps, it's safe. This would be so much worse if I didn't have people to share it with who could laugh at it with me. Or laugh at me. Go for it. Either way is fine. I did it to myself. I just want to get home. This has been a... Let's go home. We're going home. Oh! We made 75 bucks! And we're back home. I was kind of thinking about adding some kind of extended credit side quest, but I feel like I've got a couple things I need to deal with, and I'm just going to put my focus there. But I don't want to end this on kind of a bummer, so don't worry. I got a whole bunch of tickets, but I should be able to get most of them dismissed because I did have insurance. I did attempt to produce it. That load was totally secure, and I just checked all my paperwork, and yeah, I did let the registration lapse. So oops, but again, whatever, on me. I do feel like the accusing officer could have been a little bit more lenient. He felt confident. Choosing not to have me towed was being very generous. My argument is simply that I think he could have been slightly more generous. But it is what it is, and I will deal with that. So, no stress, no worries. I'll get it figured. The rest of today actually went kind of cool. We've got a bit of a collection here. Let's see. So we've got this all needs a bit of processing, but there's a bunch of aluminum, there's a bunch of wire, there's a few bits and pieces that I'm going to pluck some brass off of, then a couple brake rotors in the back, and then this whole box of stuff with, some old stereo pieces that need to be taken apart, and some stainless steel, a little bit of aluminum, and 3 really nice looking transformers. Sweet. And beyond that, we do have 3 treasures that add value in a way that I think kind of doubles what we actually made, not counting the big loss at the end. Moving on. We're moving on. We found a beautiful kit of the Ryobi 18-volt 1 Plus set with like a little bit of everything. Only 1 battery. That's fine. Unfortunately, they are the nickel-cadmium sort, but what can you do? We should still be able to sell those for a bit. It's a nice little kit. As long as someone can find batteries. And then the preamp. I found these things are actually kind of important if you want to use a vintage stereo cabinet with a newer record player. Yep, I got the words. This one I'm probably going to keep. I may actually use this someday. I have mixed feelings about it. It might be kind of noisy. It might not be very good. But it will save me like 50 bucks if it is good. Vintage stereo cabinet. I've got a turntable that has a built-in preamp, but allegedly it's not very good. So maybe someday I'll upgrade and save myself a bit of money when that time comes by using this before. But that's neither here nor there. And then the one that actually makes me really happy is this mat, this roll-out mat for a camping situation. And why that in particular? Well, let me introduce you to my latest hyperfixation. Yes, I have this. I'm very excited about this. I've wanted one of these ever since I was a kid. Didn't matter which one. Didn't matter what shape. Didn't matter condition. I did not care. I just wanted the fiberglass camper trailer. Now this one may not be in perfect condition. It needs some sanding and some love. And I am a little worried that all of these cracks may not just be the paint, but many of them may actually be the fiberglass itself. So it'll probably need, it'll need to be fully stripped down and sanded and have like the fiberglass kind of given a once over. But I'm not worried about that. It's not that bad. I've done stuff like that before, and it's just a little guy. So all the proceeds from the scrap flip videos, the compressor video, the transformer video, the melting lead, all of that stuff put into here. I got this well below market value, so I feel like this is a sensible next step as we evolve and reinvest that money. It's fun money. It's not fun money. It's we're trying to roll that ball of dough into and keep it going. Hopefully, I don't get too attached and just like keep the money right there. forever. But yeah, so perfect day to get a big fat stack of tickets right after I spend all my money, huh? So that hopefully will make it into some video content. That is kind of the plan, but more on that later. As for right now, today was a great day. I know, right? Great because we had fun and you were here to share it with. So what more can you ask for? Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one. Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.